What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are staying warm. I hope that y'all are enjoying this content creation journey here on YouTube. And I'm so glad that you came back to hear today's video message. So today, I'm going to be honing in on how you can get monetized as a small content creator here on the YouTube platform. Like, this is serious, y'all. It's still early in the game, but if you follow these simple steps, you will be well on your way to monetizing your passion. And that's what I'm here to help facilitate. I'm also on this journey. I'm still new to this platform, but we're going to be true to this platform. And so with these simple steps that I'm also going to be practicing for my channel, you can do the same thing. So let me reassure you, my friend, that this is doable, this is possible, and we can do this. So first thing I want to talk about, once again, not to mistake consistency for posting every single day. That is one way that you can be consistent. But something else that I kind of want to bring to the forefront, because I don't really hear a lot of breakdown on this when it comes to consistency and uploading on YouTube. Consistency doesn't always have to refer to you uploading every single day, every second of the day, because it's always going to be quality over quantity. You can be uploading something every day, but is it impactful? Are we really getting something out of what you're saying in your video? Is the context of your video something of value? Because if not, people are just going to keep scrolling. So absolutely be consistent, but also keep in mind that even if you post every day, if it's not adding something to me as a viewer, I'm not interested. And imagine all the hard work that you would put into dishing out this content to then just have somebody just scroll up because you didn't add any value to their growth and to their what they came to YouTube for. People come to YouTube to, of course, get entertained, but also to learn. You know, YouTube University is a real thing. People come here to learn how to do stuff. That's why most videos on YouTube, if not majority, start with how to whatever. How to grow a small YouTube channel, how to get monetized, how to DIY my dining room table, whatever the case may be. It's a how-to platform. And so you want to show how to do something because that automatically gives the viewers something to look forward to. And you have to follow through. You have to follow through on what you came on your platform to talk about. You can't just get all sidetracked, which is easy to do. People get on here starting out with this big, strong intro. They have the thumbnails going, they got the title going, but then they end up talking about something that has nothing to do with why we clicked on this video. So that's one key thing that I wanted to talk about, because it is important. Consistency does not just mean I'm going to post every single day. It can also mean I'm going to post, and when I do post, it's going to make an impact. I'm going to help someone on the other side of the screen, and I am going to reach my goal of monetization by doing the things on my end, doing my homework in order to add value to the viewers that come across my content. That's what you have to start thinking. So don't think just posting every day is the only thing that revolves around consistency. You have to be consistent in your message, what you're saying, and the quality is way more important than the quantity. So just a little key advice there. Now that kind of goes into focusing on your niche. Now, that's another thing that gets talked about a lot, but not really pulled apart. So I want to pull apart these things that we keep hearing. Let's really dive into that, because when I say focus on your niche, that can be something very, very, very valuable for you and the viewer. Because if you start talking about something you enjoy, it's going to come across in your content. It's going to come off in the way that you speak. It's going to really exude to whoever watches what you're uploading. So what do I mean? So if you love dogs or cats, I'm a cat lover. I love cats. Comment down below if you're a cat lover like I am, because I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. Anyway, back to the point. It doesn't matter what your passion or your love is. If you make the decision to start a platform or a channel here on YouTube to talk about whatever that niche is, dogs, cats, rain, sunshine, whatever, you have to make sure you tailor your titles, The energy that you give off in your videos has to match the energy that you're putting into the video. If you come on here saying, I love cats, I love dogs, sunshines and rainbows are like my favorite thing to talk, like, what am I supposed to get out of that? Now, it may not interest me. Like, I'm not a dog owner. I own a cat. So I'm not going to go searching for dog content. But if I came across your content, even if I'm not a dog owner, and you came with energy, you came with your personality, you came with authenticity, even if I'm not interested, I'm going to stay on that video. I'm going to stay on that reel or that YouTube short because you engaged me. You literally caught my attention. You didn't come on there saying, my dog is so lovely. You came in there. Dogs have really helped me through this problem. You've made a statement, you've addressed the problem, and you're also showing yourself how passionate you are about whatever the thing is that you're talking about. So really focus on your niche. If your niche is animals, cooking, whatever, do not veer from that. You're going to have to really think when you go to sit down and create your channel, what is it that I'm passionate about? What is it that I want to teach people effectively? What is something that I know what I know? Like, what is it that you're an expert at? That's what you want to. You don't need a piece of paper to tell you that you're an expert. You don't need all the degrees in the world to tell you what you're good at. If you're passionate about something and you've gained the knowledge and you've built up the skill to talk about something openly, focus on that. That's what you're good at. That's what you spent the time learning about. So it's going to show on camera and in your content and all throughout whatever creativity aspect that you are involved in, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Like, once you hone that down, it'll show. It will definitely read through to the viewers who come across your content. So really focus on your niche, figure out what it is that you're good at explaining, and then follow through with sharing whatever that niche is in an effective way that will keep us interested in what you have to say next, because that's the key, which kind of leads me into another point. The key is, after you've got the mindset that consistency is not quantity, it's quality. My niche is this, and I'm good at explaining this about my niche. Now you have to center everything else around it. You have the center of what you want to do on your platform. What do my titles say about what I'm talking about? What does my title give away before the person sees my video? Is it really matching what I'm talking about in the video? Is it eye-catching? How's my thumbnail? Does my thumbnail look inviting? Does it look like it matches the energy that I'm trying to give off? Is it clear? Is it to the point? Does it give a little feature into or a preview into what they will be looking at in the video? These are things you're going to have to consider, because that's a good recipe for a good video. Even if a person doesn't watch your full video, which you want them to do that. That's the thing. You want people to be able to vibe with you from beginning to end. But it starts with before the upload. It starts before the upload. You have to know your niche. You have to know, and not saying you have to stick to a niche either, because remember a couple videos back, I said, I at least me, I have different interests. But right now my focus is getting monetized on YouTube and helping smaller creators do the same thing. So I'm not going to jump around so much right now. So right now that is my niche. Later we'll get into like lifestyle, beauty, natural hair, all that kind of stuff. But for right now, my niche is YouTube. So I'm going to be focusing on how to build a platform, get monetized, and help others do the same thing. Now, something else that has to be said, aside from what we've already talked about. We've already covered what consistency does require, other than just uploading every day. You want to be providing value and quality, okay? We also talked about knowing your niche and making it clear what you want to talk about and how you want to deliver that message for whatever that niche is, okay? And we also talked about the power of thumbnails. Thumbnails and how you present the information before you upload it is so important. So make sure you keep those things in mind. But I cannot let this video end, okay, without talking about patience, showing patience in your journey of getting monetized. This takes time. This is not like a overnight situation. You upload a few videos for a week and then you just, now if that happens for somebody, great. But if on a normal level, on a normal basis, that just does not happen. It does take a little bit, if not a lot of bit of patience, okay? Be patient. You know, getting the 1,000 subscribers and the 3,000 to 4,000 YouTube watch hours, that's a chunky bit of numbers, okay? But it's also doable if you're doing your part. If you're staying consistent and you're staying focused on what it is that you want to do. Because the thing is, you don't want to just get monetized but not have any community and not have any value or any substance in your video. You want to make your content, not, if it's not always evergreen, you also want to make it to where somebody wants to go back and say, oh, what did Erica say about, you know, being consistent on platform, or how to, you know, start growing your channel? I remember she talked about that, you know, or whatever, you know, whatever the niche is that you're uploading to your channel. You want people to be able to refer back to your videos because you want to be a source of service and help on this platform while building a community. That to me is kind of, it couples with getting monetized, because you get monetized, that's great. But how did you get there? Was it because you built a community? Was it because you were genuinely yourself? Did you get monetized off of just pulling from wherever and uploading it? Or did you really take your time and show that patience in order to grow something beautiful? And then you reap the benefit of getting monetized, because that's the thing. People are going to support you, but you have to also support your vision, your idea, your platform. You have to do your part for other people to do their part. YouTube is going to follow through. If you're doing what YouTube is asking you to do, they're going to follow up on what they said that they would do. YouTube said that they are monetizing small creator channels, but they also are saying you have to meet certain requirements in order to do that. If you're not meeting those requirements and doing it in a genuine way, you're not going to see the results, unfortunately, that you would like to see. But see, those of us who are taking the necessary steps, being patient and watching our YouTube channels grow. I'm getting a little growth every day, and I'm not a huge platform at all by any means. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. But I know doing these little videos that I'm doing right now, which are actually big videos, because I was not here this time last year. I was not uploading to YouTube before 2025. So let's not minimize the little things that we do to get to where we are in this moment. Maybe you're just like me. Maybe you started a week ago. Maybe you started on the 1st and you're not seeing the kind of numbers that you want to see. Well, you're not going to just yet, but keep your head down, keep doing the work and stay focused, because this time next year, you're going to look back at this January. 2026 is going to come and you're going to look back on 2025 and see the comparisons, because you kept going. You stayed focused. You stayed consistent with what you wanted to get out of your YouTube platform. And YouTube is going to follow through on their end as well if you stick with it. It's going to be discouraging sometimes. You're going to be looking at your analytics. At least I hope you are. Remember, we talked about this. You want to get familiar with YouTube Studio and the back end of your YouTube channel, because that's going to tell you everything you need to know. That's going to tell you everything you need to know before the comments tell you what you need to know. Comments are important too, especially the positive ones. And I appreciate all the love that y'all have been giving me, all the feedback and the conversations that we've been having underneath my videos. I even saw a subscriber from the Philippines. Hello. Like, reach is going to come. Reach is going to be there. Views are going to add up. And the monetization will happen if you just stick with this. Don't give up just because you don't see the numbers that you would like to see. Don't give up if you skipped a day because life happened. Just because you didn't upload for one day out of the week, it's not the end all be all. Jump right back on. That was me yesterday, as a matter of fact. I was not able to upload my videos, and I'm not making an excuse, but I still did something. I did my first YouTube shorts. Now, I could say, oh, I only did a YouTube short. It's so, oh my God. Or I could say, you know what? I didn't upload the video that I would like to have uploaded, but I did something. That's still a first. That's still a milestone. I've never uploaded a YouTube shorts. So I'm proud of myself for doing that, despite the different circumstances that took place that prevented me from uploading the way I wanted to. I still uploaded something, and it's going to count for something. I got a little bit of feedback on that. That would have never happened if I just didn't stick to the plan. Post something every day. No matter how small you may feel like it is, it does make an impact, and it does add to some type of growth in some type of way on your channel. So just stick with it. Just stick with it. And my last and final point, which is very important, that's kind of why I waited to share it until now, is you have to engage with the community that you are building. Imagine building a platform and all these people just flock to it, and they love on you, and they support you, and they're holding you up, and they are just hyping you up and giving you so much good energy, and they never hear from you. They never hear from you. How would that make you feel? That's kind of the mindset you have to have when you're in this. It can be overwhelming sometimes. Once your comments start growing and your community starts growing, that's more comments, that's more people, that's more subscribers coming your way, all beautiful things. But then you're going to have to make time to manage and engage with your community. It's so important. One of my favorite content creators, Shine Online with Natasha. Like, she's one of my favorite content creators. And I saw an upload in my algorithm from her. A video of hers just popped up in my algorithm, and I watched the video, and I just loved on her. I was so happy, and just to see her even give me a thumbs up, let alone say a few words, was just mind-blowing. So, and if you just, in general, if you just ever want any good content tips and hacks and how to show up, she is such a good source to refer to if you're wanting to learn more about how to show up as yourself. She's so herself. She's so knowledgeable, and she's very aesthetic in how she presents herself. Like, she's just everything. Okay. I can't say enough about her. She's one of my faves. So just her saying something back to me meant everything to me, because she's one of my favorite content creators. So imagine you becoming one of or somebody else's favorite, and they never hear from you. It stinks. It hurts. Okay. So engage, and follow up with the feedback that you get, because that means the world to somebody for you to just acknowledge them. And it's just an act of kindness. It takes all of maybe 10 seconds after you're done reading whatever someone says to just say a little something and mean it. Be genuine, be authentic, just be yourself, and respond to the good feedback. We don't engage into the negativity over here. Like, I tried my best to always create a positive, good energy mindset and environment around me, and I plan to do the same thing on this platform. I'm just a girl who loves cameras, and I love to create with them, and I love to create content. The extra stuff I don't engage with, but if I can add a little sunshine to somebody's day by means of a camera or my phone or whatever device I'm using to create the happy content, that's what I'm about. You have to figure out what you're about. You have to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do and how you want to present yourself. And when you do start to get that following and that community is growing, keep up with it, nurture it. Let that be something that gives you confirmation that what you're doing is something special. So you want to make others feel special too, because you feel special. Share the love. That's really all it is. Just share the love that you get on this platform. So that's my little spiel for today. I just wanted to remind you that even if you fell off, or if you're being consistent, whatever end of the timeline that you're on with starting your channel and seeing where you are now, be patient with yourself. The growth is going to come. The monetization is going to come. The subscribers are going to come. You just keep doing your part. You stay focused. You keep good energy. You keep creating the best way you know how, and share what you know with others, and just add some value. It will go such a long way, my friend. So, as you know, I hope that something makes you smile today. And if you have not smiled yet, I hope something helps you smile today before you go to sleep. And y'all just keep being positive, keep the good energy going, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.